Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm here on a Wednesday. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was exhausted yesterday. I'm still kind of exhausted today, but not exhausted enough that I can't stream today. So we're going to make up for yesterday. So yeah, we're going to continue playing Lumberjack Dynasty. Why is the game suddenly opening in a very small window in the top of my screen? Okay. I mean, it's in a borderless window up in the corner of my screen, and it's not even the resolution it says it is. Okay. There was like a patch update last night. I'm not sure what for. They didn't say. But, hello, game? Oh, no. No. Put it back in English. You can put it in Dutch. Play the game in Dutch. No, go back to English. There we go. I don't know what's going on. It's just open in a small corner. I think it's because windowed mode is jacked up. Or maybe that's just what it says windowed mode is. Okay. Fine. Okay. Maybe it was never in windowed mode before. There we go. Should show up now. There we go. All right. So we're still trying to, you know, take ownership of our lumberjack place. We've got absolute what's I saying? We got absolute shit gear. We did buy a very excellent forklift though before we were actually giving a crap one, so we kind of wasted money on the forklift, but this one we got was better. They've changed the truck. The patch update has changed the truck, because this isn't what my truck looked like. Now it's got a bumper sticker that also says Lumberjack for life. What? Alright, they've changed it. Yeah, like I say, there was a patch update last night. I'm not sure what it was because there were no notes on it. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what changed, but obviously my truck has changed. So there we go. How's this stuff looking? Wrong button. 96. This stuff's going to take a drop. And apparently the trailer and my tractor are humping each other. Okay. I have no idea if this stuff is drying naturally or if I'm supposed to hit like some sort of switch. I mean, I guess it's drying naturally. It just takes forever. Okay. Well, I made the mistake of apparently I picked up these wood chips because apparently you can make particle board just straight up. It's all automatic. So I thought I had to like port it over here. So now I got this thing of wood chips that I can't do anything with. Okay, so we might need to haul that down here where we can sell it. Yeah, wood chips, 360 euros per ton. We need to sell some of those. We've got some excess logs as well, but then there's just a bunch of quests around here. We need to find these mushrooms. Because we've still got one quest here for the mysterious herbalist. I need to look for mushrooms. Where's my truck at? Where was my truck that I just had? It's back here, isn't it? Also, it seems like when I run, the entire world trembles a little bit. I don't know if I like my new truck. Not sure. Kind of like the old design. Oh well. So I've gotten a tip on where I can find mushrooms. And if it's right, we can at least see... Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Damn. One tip was look for where animals and deer and boars gather. Apparently there's mushrooms in those areas. Which I normally always see them over here. So maybe there's... Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's what they look like. These right here. So if we see any deer or anything, we leap out of our vehicle immediately, not waiting for it to slow down. And gather up the mushrooms. Wow, that's only 7 mushrooms. Okay. That's not going to be a quick little quest to finish. Fine. Okay, so what else can we do here? Let's go. Let's see what some of these like little sub things are. There's a new quest for find the missing sheep. Guess we'll go check that out. I'll go this way and down there. Okay. Plus we've got our nail gun, so if anybody needs any entire buildings repaired, we can do that. Is this the way? So yeah, I know what mushrooms look like now, so we know what to look out for. Haven't done a whole lot of lumberjacking. I mean, we've done lawn mowing and barn building. I'm wondering though how we're gonna sell those pallets, because either we're gonna have to deliver them one at a time to the station, or we're gonna have to get like a flatbed. I was thinking of trying to buy a better tractor so we could haul stuff faster, but I'm thinking we might want to go the route of getting a flatbed. Might be able to load them in the back of the truck, actually. I don't know. Possibly. Alright, so apparently we can find some missing sheep back here. Hello? Anybody here? You can usually see people if you do this. They're over there. Aha! A person named Brand.
All the time.
Can't say I'm surprised.
What's going on? Hey.
I'm busy right now.
Are you? We need to talk.
Hello. Hi there.
Care to trade F. Oh, is that just a button I can hit? No, just care to trade F.
Care to trade? Not now, sorry.
Okay.
Need me to help you with something?
Can you help me find my sheep? I'm afraid she's lost. Apparently they didn't add any audio for this. Sure, no problem. 60 bucks. And greenhouse seeds. Oh, cool.
Sure. No problem.
I was thinking about getting some seeds. Okay. Where's your sheep? Oh, I guess I gotta just figure that out. What, I just gotta straight out figure that out? No hints whatsoever. You just got a sheep that's somewhere on the run in this entire town. Okay, apparently I've got piss vision. Alright, let's go over here.
That's not what I heard.
People say a lot of things.
Hell? What is this weird piss vision I have? What? Plus, if I find the sheep, what am I supposed to do? Carry it back? Oh, it's animals. Oh, it's like I've got weird animals. I mean, it's animal piss. It's animal piss vision. Hello, is there a sheep over here? Oh, I can see the mushrooms. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see the mushrooms. Not the sheep I'm looking for. No, I'm looking for mushrooms now. Are you the sheep? Oh, you are. Hi. Okay, I've just picked up the sheep. We'll come back for those mushrooms. You know what I think I would like in games, though? Not many of them do it, but you know when you can play games in other languages, I would like it if you could play a game in another language, but say keep, like, the audio to one language and the text to another. But most of them are just, you know, it's all or nothing.
I don't think it's gonna change.
Here you go. You saved my sheep. Thank you very much. Okay. Did you give me anything? Hey. Oh, there we go. Just took a moment. Hey, we got pumpkin seeds. Alright, let's go back over here, because there were still some mushrooms left. Received a new blueprint. Check inventory for details. Furniture blueprint. Unlock new furniture to be produced in factory. Further furniture levels to create more advanced furniture to be sold at higher prices. Oh, used to unlock. Nice. Apparently I can, intermediate furniture for beds. I think I need the furniture factory for that, though.
That's not what I heard.
Okay, so I got 22 mushrooms so far. There might have been more over here, but I found that sheep, so I didn't wanna let him get away. Was that a bear over there, or is that just a wild hog? Cause y'all tell me if there was a bear over here, right? Some more mushrooms. All right. So we're over halfway there on getting the mushrooms we need. Strangely don't have the piss vision anymore. Maybe it was just for that quest. Yep. So yeah, wherever there's wild boars and deer, there's mushrooms. So let's see. Switch back to that. I know how many I need. Okay. That's covered a lot of them. 13 mushrooms to go. Where's my stats, by the way? They're fine. Hello? Campfire thing. Can I start it? I mean, I gotta ask, can I start a fire? Light fireplace. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but anytime I can start a fire, that's great. Also, what is this? That's glowing? Oh, that's just the sun. Okay, so 13 mushrooms to go. That's a good start. All right. I don't know if they regrow. Strawberry. Oh, they are glowing because they are things. Oh, missed a mushroom. I don't know if they regrow or if I just missed that one. They're a bit tricky to see. Oh, here's some more. Oh, come on, have enough. I need 6 more. That's 4 more. Come on. 3. 2. 1 more. Come on. There it is. Hell yeah. All right.
Obviously.
Got enough mushrooms now, so we can go turn these into the herbalist. And then basically I think that finishes all like the main line quests. Because everything else is, I think, is just all the extras.
He wouldn't do it himself.
Again, I'm fairly certain everyone here is in the mob or something.
You don't know that.
He wouldn't do it himself. He couldn't pull the trigger. That's what you're saying. Alright. Now, where is the herbalist? Is she gonna pull the same shit she pulled on me last time and teleport at the last minute? Oh, she's so gonna, isn't she? I'm gonna get all the way up there and she's gonna teleport away. The easiest way to get up there from here, take this road.
That's true. true. I saw
Looks
it.
like that's a place we're gonna build some houses. Okay, I need to know. How much does a flatbed cost? Also, does it have a trailer hitch? No. How much are you? 24,000. With 12,000 and some social points. Okay. That's how much that costs. Don't have enough? Because I'm not currently, I'm not sure how I'm going to sell those pallets of planks except one at a time. Unless the herbalist just for some reason gives me a flatbed. Okay, she's still up there, so hopefully she stays up there. A lot of dead trees. I guess we'll have to start looking into buying other plots of land. We'll have to see like how much plots of land cost. So we can do some lumberjacking. Okay, I'm up here. Yeah, gosh, I have to go all the way around. Oi! Just cut in front of me like that, just because I'd do that to you. Kind of funny how the vehicles have no general physics to speak of. I can just take the truck at max speed and it doesn't matter if I take a turn at high speed or anything. Is this my turn? Could be, because that'll take me down to that road. Okay. Or do I want to go that way? That will take me down there. Okay. They posted a video, I think yesterday or the day before, of what their update plans are for this game, but it was entirely a video. They didn't have any text, so I was like, well, guess I'm not gonna learn what that is.
Did you find the mushrooms I need?
Yes, I think these mushrooms will be fine.
Great! I am impressed. Here's the little something I promised you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Come and visit me anytime. I'll be glad to see you. I may have other tasks for you, if you don't mind.
I'm glad you taught me something about mushrooms. Can you teach me anything else?
Sure. I know a lot about herbs and other plants, but I need to prepare these mushrooms first. But please, do come back later.
I heard you're famous for
Oh,
your
what?
refreshing herbal potions.
Well, I used to sell a lot of them, but all that traveling from store to store was too strenuous for me. That's why I'm trying to sell online now.
Well, is it too much to ask if you could teach me how to make these?
I don't know. Maybe if you promise not to sell them online.
Promise.
Sure, not
I
online.
might sell them as well, but I won't interfere with your business. Honest.
All right, all right. But there is something I need you to do for me first.
Well, what is it?
You see, a year ago, I bought some materials so my dad could rebuild the house.
Oh, here we
Payment
go.
in installments. And I'm a little behind already. Not that I'm in real trouble yet, but I would like to get rid of that debt.
Not sure if I can help you with this, but I can try. Who do I need to convince?
Would you do it for me? Talk to
Who do I need to
James.
whack?
I hope he can at least delay the payment slightly.
Who are you? You are kind of living in a shit heap. All right. Okay, so she gave me some honey. That's cool. Awesome. Apparently I just have the blueprint now, even though it's been learned. All right. Was supposed to get some seeds. I guess they're just in my inventory, or what? Supposed to get some. Yeah, I got some pumpkin seeds. I don't know where they are. Maybe they're back home. Okay. Eat a grilled sausage. There we go. Talk to James, see if he can forget Lily's debt. Yeah, I'm gonna go whack this guy, apparently. Who do I need to talk to? Oh god, clear over there, huh? Look, I ain't saying that, you know, anything, you know, I'm not making any threats or nothing, but, you know, sometimes bad things happen, you see. Lumberjack. Be careful, these guys spontaneously move. Oh, stay on your side, sir. Ma'am, sir. It's weird how everyone in this... This is such an RPG. This is how everyone in this town is pretty much depending on me to, like, deal with everything. This new guy in town has just come in. Everything's a mess. Nobody talks to one another. Maybe the new guy can deal with the problems. I'm gonna save the... That's the thing. Lumberjack Dynasty is gonna end with me killing God, isn't it? That's how these things always end. Can you imagine? You find out there's some dark underlord going on. Our lumberjack here just pulls out a big sword the size of a surfboard. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I mean, it's the Dynasty part, right? That's a big bird. Alright, I guess in the morning. Because it's almost nighttime in game, so in the morning we'll haul those wood chips over to the place. It's gonna take forever. Because that tractor we have is so slow, and I can't afford a new one. Alright, where is he? Is he back here? I'm coming for you. I'm gonna clear this debt one way or another. Oh well. Maybe not. Well, let me guess. You want me to build just some houses? Is that how this is gonna work?
I need to talk to you about Lily. I heard she owes you some money.
That is right. Why?
I was wondering if I could help her. Well, I can't afford to pay her debt directly, but maybe there's a way for you to extend the loan?
I don't know. I've been waiting for my money for a year already. Plus, I have my own issues to take care of. I simply cannot afford charity. But why don't you work for me? If you help me, I could reduce Lily's debt in return. You could even earn some money for yourself. What do you think?
Sure.
What exactly would I be doing?
I'm in the tourist business, offering vacation cabins. I have many jobs to offer, but not enough workers. I could use your help with these cabins.
I'm interested. Where's the catch?
Unfortunately, I have more customers with payment delays like Lily, so I cannot really afford to buy building materials. But operating the old lumber mill, you could produce your own, right?
Okay, I get it. You have me repairing your cabins with my own building materials, and in exchange, Lily's debt is taken care of, right? But what's in it for me?
I am offering you a sustainable business opportunity. Complete the first job, and Lily's debt is gone. Then we are partners, and I will be paying you for your help and materials on every order. Deal?
What the fuck? Apparently I'm making a pact with the devil. I guess I'm sealing my soul away. I mean, I guess I could help. I think this is supposed to be the choice menu. Do I need this special Diablo dagger or something? What the fuck? It's actually stuck. I can't do anything. I can't make any choices. Hey, dude. Cast fireball. Yeah, it's broken. I can't do anything now. And I haven't saved it since I started. Well, goddamn it, we're gonna have to. Are we really gonna? Because there's no autosaves in this game, as far as I know. Am I really gonna do everything again? There's nothing I can do.
Sounds fair.
Okay, I can
I'm
hit
in.
numbers. I can hit numbers. Okay, that worked. Use the lorry to transport. Oh, I got a lorry. Don't technically need it. Yeah, now's the time to save, actually. Because I keep forgetting I don't think there's an autosave feature in this. At least nothing that I've seen so far. So, alright. We'll put down the planks I've got so far. He didn't mention that there was a time limit, as far as I know, so we can just kind of do the thing. Yeah, it's like I was it was like I was saying on the drive here. This game's gonna end with me having to kill God, isn't it? That's gonna be the way this game ends. We don't even really have to use the lorry, because I mean we can Just use the fast travel trick that I've been using. Although, if that guy lets me have a lorry for doing this, that'd save me a lot of money. Though probably not. He probably won't let me have it. It's probably just... Probably just for this quest here. Let's go back to the lumber mill. I don't have any open planks, though, is the thing, so I guess we're just... What the fuck? They've all shifted downward, weirdly enough. What has happened? Tell me I don't have some planks that are just lodged in the ground now. And that I won't be able to retrieve them. Yeah, I just use this fast travel trick to get back, grab some lumber, and then come back here. Trying to make a bunch of world-destroying robots. We'll make them out of wood. That's all I've got. How's the new headset you got? Not sure I'll end up destroying the world, but our stuff crashes, bit rates So visuals are really good, but tracking isn't so good. Oh. I wonder if you could kind of mix and match. I wonder if you could somehow use the headset, but like use like index stuff. Might be people who've hashed that out. There are guys who use index trackers. Oh, nice. Yeah, tracking on things like the Vive and Index have always been pretty good. I've very rarely have issues with it unless something's just in the way. What have you tried out so far? I saw you were using like a big screen beta. I know one day we probably need to update our headset, but I need to kind of get rich first. Because just the index controllers are expensive. I don't think I can build enough houses. Done a few things, played No Man's Sky for a few minutes. Not really able to fly with the tracking issues. Oh yeah. Guess that would be an issue, wouldn't it? And flying is a little bit weird in No Man's Sky with how they, I mean, you get used to it. It's just a bit... Okay, now where the hell has it gone now? There's actually one missing, because that's the one that's down there. There's actually two missing here. And even if I used one of them all up, there should still be another. That's weird. Start playing HLA, which is a good game for VR. HLA, what is that? Oh, Half-Life Alyx. Oh yeah, that's a great game. Played some Beat Saber last night. Tracking issues do get in the way. Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is great. That was a really fun game. It basically was like the epitome of what VR could actually do. Plus the game itself was just really good. It did so much right. The only issues you've had is that it uses WMR and Steam VR. With both running, you end up using all your VRAM. Ooh. I guess there's no way around that, huh? I know a lot of people are saying that the Oculus Quest 2, apparently the visuals on that are great, but of course there's the complete downside of the Facebook thing, so nobody wants it, but apparently it's got like one of the clearest high resolution headsets. Which makes it kind of unfortunate, because they really fuck themselves with that Facebook thing. There's more over here I gotta do. Look, game, I know. You want me to use the truck. So Q2 is garbage compared to the G2 in regards to visuals, but the tracking. Oh, okay. So yeah, the G2's basically got the best visuals, but yeah, it's tracking and so forth. That's unfortunate about the tracking. I think it's just one of those things that I know a lot of them. I mean, I guess the Quest did it fair enough with you know, tracking not needing lighthouses and the like, but I mean, I can understand lighthouses being kind of annoying because it, you know, you do have to have a little bit of a setup, but I mean, honestly, the lighthouses aren't that big a deal, at least not to me. I guess maybe I'm not in a situation where, you know, lighthouses are actually an issue. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, I think I'm actually using entire pallets. Is that what's happening? Maybe I never noticed that before, because originally I was always taking them from here, so they'd of course all refill and refresh. Okay, that makes sense. I guess a pallet's 100 each. Makes sense. I say I just never caught it before because I was pulling them out of the chute. All this wood I'm drawing isn't going to anything. Oh well. This is money I need so I can actually, you know, maybe buy a lorry so I can actually sell the pallets easier instead of one at a time. Tracking is fine as long as the cameras can see the wands. Problem is, hands are naturally below the line of sight. Yeah, I always kind of wondered about that because I think the quest doesn't use any lighthouses. It basically keeps tracking in relation to the proximity of the headset, I think. And I think when they made the Vive 2, or the next, not the Vive, not the Vive 2, the Vive Cosmos, I think is what it was. They went that route, and apparently the tracking was not so good on that because it used the whole headset proximity thing. It's like it was fine until your hands went behind you at all, and then suddenly the tracking just vanished. Yeah, I mean, for portability, I understand that, you know, lighthouses are less ideal, but, I mean, they're small. We've got one that corner, one behind me. And even with all the shit in this room, tracking is still really good. Considering this office is gotten quite full. Now with the rat's big cage and everything else, this tiny office is just now very full. Okay, yeah, so I've used up all of that. Okay. Uses cameras and motion sensors with good software to track position. The cameras... Oh, when the cameras can't see the wands. So that's why I kind of like the way that the Vive and Index do it, because it's basically all the lighthouses do are just projecting an eye or a field. As far as I understand it, they just project like a grid. And then the wands and headset just track based on how they see the grid. So good. I haven't actually had to... Well, I bought lumber once in this game. Although it's weird. I can sell dry planks for more, but if I build with wet planks, it doesn't matter. A lot of houses to be done. You think the wands do the tracking, whereas inside out the headset does the tracking? With inside, okay, yeah. Yeah, with a lot of that, they use that kind of whole proximity to the headset thing. If you don't go with the lighthouses, I think the tech's not, well, I'd say I think the tech's not there. Everyone always said that the Quest actually did it fine. It makes me wonder what the Quest does that a lot of others seem to fail at, because it seems like Oculus does the one tracking quite well. So I wonder if they've done some kind of proprietary thing, or what? Why others can't seem to quite get it right. Although, you know, maybe it's, you know, Facebook knows where you are at all times, so of course the... Of course it knows where your hands are. Facebook knows. Facebook knows where you are at all times. It knows what you're doing. I think you'll end up trying to get the lighthouses. It's going to be expensive. Software is where the GT does better for the most part. So it knows exactly where every part of your body is. See, that's why it has to be connected. The new one has to be connected to Facebook, because it'll like know exactly where your willy is. Have expert willy tracking. Yeah, that's the only downside about, you know, going with things like the Index and whatnot. All that hardware is extremely expensive. That's kind of where things like the Oculus shine, is that it's cheaper. You know, it's very much better within people's price ranges. Whereas if you go with, like, you know, the Index or Vive, you're shelling out quite a bit more for more hardware. Did I miss something? Oh, I gotta go back and get just a little bit more. House is almost done. There we go. Built your houses, sir.
All right, I finished. The renovations are complete.
Perfect. As promised, you can tell Lily her debt has been paid. Come and see me later. I might have more jobs for you with money coming directly your way.
Nice. Let's save it. See, I don't think I can access the lorry now. Can I? Nope. Alright, Lily's asleep, so we might as well go home because it is late at night. So, let's see, the best way to go. Probably this way. God, the nuclear taillights on this thing. It's nuts. Man, the only downside this year, we generally for the holidays we set up a little tree in the office, but now with the rat's new big cage, where we usually put it, can't go there anymore, so it's gonna have to go behind me, which means that just completely takes up the last little bastion of VR space we have in here. So we used to have that whole like back section over there, and now it's like cut into this little space that's behind me. It's all the VR space we have left. And then if we put a tree up in here, it's like, oh, we're not VRing until the tree comes down. So I'm trying to think, it's like, what do we... I want to continue playing some of that House Flipper VR game. Now that I kind of gotten the hang of it. I wanted to play more of it, so I have to like do that before it's too late. Good thing about playing games like with Euro Truck with VR though is I can just do it setting here. I don't need space. Sure. Refuel it. All right. Actually, I wonder if I can plant those pumpkin seeds. How? Okay, that doesn't. Cool. How do I actually use... Did I even get those? That's the thing. I got seeds. I was supposed to get seeds. It said I got seeds. But I don't seem to have seeds. Is there something I'm missing for seeds? Apparently I can put... Oh, I can just go ahead and place beehives. Yeah, sure, we'll put one down. Bees produce honey and beneficial to a nearby garden. They're also completely harmless. Social benefits, plus 250. I didn't know I could just put those down. Your room is a bit smaller than you would like. Some games really do not play well without a big play area. That's true. We had some that were like... Because back in our old place, we actually had a really big place to play in. All we had to do was move the couch, and like you could use the maximum play space. And it was great. Because there's one game I actually really enjoyed playing. Hollow Ball was really fun. But you kind of had to be able to move around and everything. And once we moved here, unfortunately, we couldn't. There's no rooms big enough. This place is much nicer than our old place, but... And we actually own it. But the downside, of course, is... I don't think I actually got those pumpkin seeds. Or is there like... I completely fixed the greenhouse. Seedling storage. Oh, wait, here we go. Use seedling storage. Oh, okay, here we go. Use pumpkin seedling. Stirring greenhouse. Oh, I can just grow stuff? Oh, hey. Plant pumpkins. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh, that's neat. All right. So what else can we grow then? Chili seeds? Oh, fuck yeah. grow some melons. I'm probably gonna fuck this up somehow, and yeah, sure, we'll do some paprikas too. Okay, so everything's in the comfort zone. All right. They should be fine. All right, cool. So let's go back and talk to Lily. I guess I need to, hang on. We need to pick some apples. So I guess I can sell all these too, or I can just make food out of them. Plus if honey's, you know what, if honey's so good, gotta make money to... Gotta spend money to make money, right? So there, now we got plenty of bees. We got all the bees. Could even put up a scarecrow. How much is that gonna cost me? 150? Yeah, alright. Lumberjack! This tree just respawn apples. I don't think apples go off either. Apple Picker Dynasty it is. Hey Fuzzy No Knees, how you doing? Oh, 46 apples, nice. Let's also eat a grilled sausage and some deer pate. Or deer pate, as I called it the other day. It doesn't have the little thing over the E. Okay, is that all the apples? Nope. I'm not gonna struggle for food, at least. Alright, let's go talk to Lily. What's the best way to get there from here, assuming she doesn't move? Up here, up and around? Yeah, that's fine. Also, let's check on the lumber that's left that we haven't built things with. Does it dry faster overnight then? $89. No, it does not dry fast at all. I wonder if there's something I'm missing with that. Does it really take that long to dry? Or have I just somehow not clicked? Have I just somehow not turned that whole facility on? Everything else kind of feels like it had a switch, but... I just have to sit here and wonder if I didn't, like, turn them on or something. But yeah, there's like nothing. Does that turn on? There's like nothing for me to activate in this place. Let me look that up actually. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let me look it up. See if maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Drawing wood planks. This current stage just takes a lot longer to dry the wood, so give it more time. Doesn't really say how long it takes. Doesn't usually take very long. It usually doesn't usually take very long. That is, if you've repaired the dryer building. Maybe I need to upgrade it. So this should go pretty fast. Huh, there's something about that. You're at somewhere it takes 2 in-game weeks. Hey, Dark Open. Is that a hot dog in my pocket, or am I happy to see you? Can it be both? Does it really take a couple of weeks to dry them? Oh, okay. Took mine a week plus 4 days. Huh, okay. Yeah, I guess it just takes a while. It takes a couple of weeks. Alright. Feel like they would dry on their own faster than that. Feel like they'd just dry in 2 to 3 weeks. At least it's not 2 out of game weeks. Well, see, that's what I wonder, because you do have the option to sleep for a week, which kind of... Where am I going? I've gone completely the wrong way. I've gone completely the wrong way. Where am I actually? Am I going absolutely the wrong way at this point? No. Oh, I'm going... Yeah, you have an option to sleep like an entire week, so it kind of tipped me off to be like, maybe that's actually how long I have to sleep. Or how long it actually takes. Because if it's giving me an entire option to sleep a full week, then... It's funny, I'm gonna end up using up all those planks before they actually dry. Yeah, I've got some grilled sausage. And an entire bushel of apples. It's gonna be funny if I manage to like make my entire fortune not on lumber at all. I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Or no, I can turn it. I turn up here. That's right. Just momentarily following that star. Just that's an old quest marker. Alright, Lily, don't you dare move on me when I get up there. She's still actually at her house? Yeah, she is. Old car. Wait. Oh, no, wait. That's me. Okay. I was looking at the wrong spot on the map. Wait, she did move down there. You saucy bitch. She's not at her house anymore. She's moved down there. Are you doing some land fishing again? Yep, still doing some land fishing. You're not gonna catch fish that way, but hey. You know. You do you, I guess.
I talked to James.
So, what did he say?
Well, to cut a long story short, your debt has now ceased to exist.
You managed it? Really? I am so happy. Thank you, thank you.
My pleasure. I was hoping you would now teach me about brewing those herbal potions.
Not only that, I will teach you how to find herbs yourself so that you will always have the best. Here is my notebook with some secret recipes. Come and see me later. Perhaps I'll have something more to teach you.
Do you know anyone else who can help me broaden my horizons?
You can ask John. He's a very skilled fisherman and may be able to teach you a thing or two. He lives with his wife Mary on a farm behind Rabbit Rock. Just be warned that John is not the most friendly man on this planet.
Thanks. I'll go and see him.
Oh, wow, she even paid me. Wait. Now hang on a second, Lily. You didn't have money at all to pay your debts. But you just gave me 5,000 bucks. Some fish is going on around here. Something weird's happening. John and Mary and Sophia's farm. Okay, so go and meet the lady. I guess we need to go meet her, huh? Or John and Mary, both. Oh, wow. Okay, so 2 more quests have popped up. Guess we'll go learn about fishing. So she gave me no recipes. The recipes might be at the house, though. Yeah, okay. So she taught me how to... River's overflowing a little bit. She's taught me how to find herbs, so I will always have the best. Is there anything around here? Doesn't look like. Alright. We'll go off and learn about some fishing. So how much money do I have now? 8,000. Oh, I can use engineer's sight even while I'm driving. Lumberjack! Oops, I looked away just briefly. Shouldn't have money to pay her debts, but yeah, see. That was pretty much it. She's short on her bills budget. That came from her pay to fix others. Came from her pay. Came from her pay others to fix issues budget. Oh, yeah. So, like, she keeps money set aside to pay people to make her debts go away. Well, when she talked about it, she did make it sound like I was going to go out and perform a hit or something. Can I have that tree? Maybe after this I need to actually look and see about buying a plot of land so I can chop some trees, because I'm gonna run out. If I have to do more building projects, because that guy said he'd have more building projects for me later. So if I'm gonna need more wood, well, took that turn too tightly. So if I'm gonna have more wood, I'm gonna more projects. I'm probably gonna need more wood. Though he said I think at that point he can pay for the supplies himself. Maybe. Okay, this road does not go where I thought it did. Oh, this truck sounds like a vacuum cleaner. That wasn't faster. Come on. There we go. I'll be able to take this road. No, it looks like this road just cuts through. God, she's basically back at Lily's house. Ah, jeez. There was definitely a faster way to go then. Or did they move? Oh, they did move because they were up here. I think they were up here and they've moved down here. Motherfuck. I hate that people move in this game. I mean, it's realistic, and I kind of like that on a kind of realism scale, but just a simple fact that, you know, you drive halfway across the map and then suddenly they're somewhere else on the map. It's just kind of annoying. NPCs should be glued one spot into T-pose. Well, then they're displaying dominance. Wait, have you moved again? No, they're still over there. They're like up there. Do not move, you bastards. Wait, are they actually moving? No, they're not moving. Wait, they are moving. Now they're up here. Now they're up there. God damn it. I was just up there. Now they're back up. They keep moving. Is that even where I'm... one, the quest marker changed. Yeah, now they're going back up there. So they went down to Mary's fucking house, and now they're back up there. They've gone back exactly to where I was going before. It isn't a void moon AI. just need to fucking stay in place. Yeah, they're going exactly back where they were. Tell you what, it says they're not the most nicest people on Earth. I'm not gonna be either. I'm gonna take my nail gun and plug him in the fucking head. Stop moving. Oh, that's Rabbit Rock, I guess. Are you here? Did you have to run a little errand? Okay, I can't drive into your fence.
Hello, sir. How are you?
What do you want?
I hear you're a fisherman. Is that correct?
Maybe. Why?
Perhaps you could teach me how to be a better fisherman.
Teach you? Just look at you. No way I would ever teach a city boy like you.
But I really can...
No means no. Goodbye and don't bother me ever again. I get enough chit-chat from my wife all day long. Even she would never talk me into teaching you. No way.
She, up for a divorce, maybe? Oh, I gotta talk to Mary, who's down here. After all that fucking trouble of chasing these assholes down. So the old saying goes, teach a man to fish and he won't plug you in the head with his fucking nail gun. I'll do it. You down there by the river? Here, let me just park up here. There we go. Perfect.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm renovating the old lumber mill for my Uncle Charles. Looking for an opportunity to earn some money.
You don't say. And I'm just looking for some hired help.
Great.
Ooh.
What needs to be done?
See that forest over there, by the rocks? It would make a perfect meadow for my sheep, were it not for the dead trees and bushes. I need it cut clean, bushes and trees. Then I need the logs stored by the house. Agreed?
Sure.
Consider it done.
Are you actually the one I needed to talk to? Guess you are Mary. Mary Jane. Her name is Mary Jane.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
That is some nice fishing gear.
We'll talk later.
Why, whenever I talk to her, do I sort of
Not
shift
now. Sorry.
to the right?
Can't talk to you now.
At least you're actually fishing. Alright. Yeah. The job is back up here. Okay, fine. 18 trees. Alright. Is it going to be worth it to bring the tractor up here? The tractor's going to be so damn slow. I don't know if it's going to be worth it more to just haul 18 logs by hand or bring the tractor up. Well, there's going to be extra. It's going to be better to bring the tractor up. Because there's usually always extra logs, and then I can take the extra logs. Alright. I'm in the country. Where's my shotgun? I don't know. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. I need the Rampage DLC. The one where Moon loses her shit. She's had enough. Tractor is going to be so slow. I forget how much the new tractor actually was. It was like 45,000 or something. Going the right way? Yes. This is the right way. Make these up close talkers eat my shotgun. Yeah, there you go, coming through. Thank you very much. I need to take those wood chips and sell them. But it's going the other way, so let's unhitch this. Oops. Did that unhitch? Yeah. Where is my... There it is. Alright, let's go. We ought to get there by the end of the day. At this rate. This game any good? I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's not like... It is kind of funny. It's not like super high quality. And it's got a bit of jankiness to it, but nothing so far that is like... Nothing so far that isn't kind of just enjoyable. The only downside right now is that look how slow this fucking tractor goes. And I've got to go clear across the map. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. This is kind of one of my first Dynasty games, because these are the ones that have made Medieval Dynasty and Farmer's Dynasty. Oh, look how slow it goes. Look how slow it goes up a hill. That and teleporting people. I think they actually move, because you actually see people run. Like, you'll be driving along the road or something and just see somebody just, like the Flash, just running across the map. Yeah, so I mean, if you're going for a fully polished experience, this game's not it, but mechanically it's actually kind of fun. And I've had some funny moments with it as well, so. Is that a herb I can pick? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, take this road. It's just with this tractor, it's gonna take forever. It's also not finished yet. This is still an early access game. So I think they don't have relationships in it yet. I'm just a bit angry that my uncle, who I got the lumber yard from, won't give me his tractor that he's not even using. I suppose I could say there might be a little bit of tedium involved in the game as well. There are a few things that are like, well, it's like loading the pallets and loading the pallets into the dryer is a bit slow and tedious. And you're gonna get like a lot of repetition as well. But I kind of like these kind of games where it's, you know, you do little odd jobs like this, you have tasks, you know, you kind of slowly build up everything you have. I'm gonna go this way. I kind of enjoy things like that. Install some nitros on this or something. It's a little bit buggy, obviously. Like one of the first quests you get to like clear bushes, there's a hidden bush somewhere. Yeah, it needs a muscle car engine. I saw people saying though that the trailer we have, the one that we put the wood chips in, is apparently the best trailer you can get right now. And so people are kind of annoyed that like you have to make a billion trips with that trailer. They need to add like a bigger one. I don't know how old those messages were, but that was like something I was reading up on. Alright, we're almost there. We're just gonna come to a near crawl as we go up this hill. Compared to farming simulator. Compared to farming simulator, is this close? It's not as intricate as farming sim is very. There's a lot of more refined mechanics in farming sim. Because I mean, in farming sim you can just do lumber stuff as well. And I mean, I enjoyed farming sim for the most part. It was fun. It does get tedious at certain points, but. I like that in some ways this game has simplified some of it. Especially like with the claw there, because the one in farming sim is not very forgiving. Alright, here we are. Is this the spot? Yes. This looks like just this entire field here. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we go. Take out the bushes first. Now it's showing me the edge. A lot of bushes. At least she's not making me mow it as well. There's something else I noticed. Like, there's a lot of dead trees in this town. Like, there's a lot of, you know, lush woodland, but there's so many dead trees here. Alright, Bush, I'm coming for you. You're the last one. Alright, there we go. That's that tree. Eventually we can get the big machines that, like, just, they cut them down and I think they measure the logs on their own. Oh, a lot of trees to cut down. But yeah, usually they don't want you to... They just want, like, a certain amount of the logs. They usually never want them all, so... Then I take the rest home. I can get rid of these stumps, can I? Yeah. Get rid of those stumps, which is a little weird. It's like stumps for the next level and look like stumps for the next level in Lumberjacking. And cut some of them away. I think I only cut the ones not from fresh trees, but just the old ones out here. I can just keep holding the button. Then if I'm holding the button while I'm in proximity of the cut, it just does it. There we go. 12 trees to go. 12 trees. I can get rid of this stump. Doesn't want me to cut down that one. That one's actually a living tree. Surely you don't want that one cut down. We'll save that one to last. You'll watch your dead brothers fall. Then I will come for you. Plus, kind of with a little bit of the tedium that comes with this, it makes it all that much sweeter. When you eventually get the better equipment that lets you do it easier and faster. Plus, in all fairness, we haven't actually done a whole lot of lumberjacking. Most of the stuff we've been doing is just like the small quest stuff. I need the mechanic from... I haven't played it, but I've seen it. I need the mechanic from Medieval Dynasty, where I can just hire people to come out here and just gain infinite logs for me. Here, let me de-stump here. There we go. Oh. What happens if I go out? Oh, you just... Apparently you just... Oh, okay. You apparently you just unequip your chainsaw and do it again. What cheating? Log cheating 2021? Though in this game, you'd hire somebody and they'd just stand around drugged out of their minds. Well, no, that's why I need to hire them, because I want to stand around drugged out of my mind. We have Lily sell us some of her special potions. Why would she want that tree cut down? This is gonna be for sheep. We need a little bit of shade. Not a small job, is it? Oh, I missed that tree over there. Five more trees. I'm not gonna ask how this happens. Stump just kind of in the middle of the road there. Does anyone have Farming Sim 19? That's the one that was free on Epic, wasn't it? I think I picked it up when it was on Epic. Otherwise on Steam I think I have 2017. The lamp wasn't on. Probably it was very overshadowed. Okay, 2 trees left, so yeah, I guess... Really do want me to take down the living one. Tree's doing that again. And somehow it stripped it of its branches, phasing it through the world. Removed the branches from it. Alright, you're next. You're the last one. Alright, okay, she wants 30 logs. How? Okay, there we go. You have the last 3 games, but you always wait until it lowers the price. I was thinking Farming Sim 21 would do, but they're not coming out with Farming Sim 21 this year. So they wanted to wait and see how the new console hardware was going to be. To start making the game until... Oh, okay. That's the thing. I always wonder, though, does much change between them? I mean, aside from, you know, things looking a bit better, does anything generally change between the farming sims? It always just seems kind of like the same thing. You might get, like, a few new tractors and whatnot, but it just seems like... But I think I only ever played 17, I think. I think it was 17, but it's the only one I've played. Most of the graphics for Farming Sim 17 was the largest change with the addition of log farming. Yeah, the start of Farming Sim can be boring, especially if you don't really know what all there is to do. Because yeah, the log stuff seems to be like the most fun stuff. And yeah, like when you're poor in that game and just have to like do the fields yourself, it does get boring. Start to get a little bit of tunnel vision. Once you kind of get a little bit further past that, it gets better. Jay kind of have to break through that bit. Stop, tractor, stop. Stop. Apparently the angle at which the log I'm holding changes depending on the angle of the trailer. Yeah, it becomes fun if like you do stuff like the lumber and like with the chaff and all that when you make what's it the stuff that you have to like ferment and put the tarp over and everything. Can't remember what it's called. Okay, let's go haul these over here. There's almost half of them right there. Yeah. Got good stacking skills. They just want me to drop them off. They didn't say how they got to be dropped off. I don't like that they make you hit enter to do that, because I have to take my fingers off the controls to do this bit. Man, in Farming Sim though, doing this stuff, you had to actually line up the hold. You had to line stuff up, and however you picked it up was how the claw grabbed it. And then however you dropped it off was how it went in the trailer. Damn it. So grab this. For some reason I couldn't get the thing to turn. I mean, I guess if I don't know if size of logs matters in this game or not. Probably the smarter thing to do is pick up all the little ones and all the dead ones, drop them off, and then keep the overage for myself. You liked how it was more real. Yeah, it'd be tricky. Like, eventually you could figure it out. But yeah, trying to... It sometimes got frustrating. Ah, damn it. See, this is the thing, like... That right there, depending on how the trailer's set. Depends on how the log is angled there. Probably get one more in here. Alright, let's get one more. Grab just one for the claw itself. There we go. All this so I can apparently learn how to fish. Which, I mean, I kind of know how to do already, but I guess I need to up my skill in it. Bit weird because it's using the mouse to control this thing and it's backwards. Well, except for the up and down. Okay, just need one more log. And then I get to keep the rest. Carry it myself. Too hungry? All right.
Job is done. I'm here for my reward.
Unfortunately, one of my sheep got scared of the noise and ran away. Can you find her for me, please? My beloved Tinkerbell. I'm so afraid she might be hurt. Please. Oh, please find her and bring her home safely.
Where?
Okay. I will look for your sheep.
Please hurry. She must be terrified.
Well, why aren't you out looking for it? One, where was your sheep to begin with? Enable piss vision here. One, where was your sheep to begin with? And two, why aren't you out looking for it? Hey, mushrooms. Yeah, I'll get your sheep, lady. Don't worry about it. Eventually. It's not actually over here, is it? I could sense an animal pissing a mile away. Oh, that better not be it over there. Tell me that's not the sheep. It does look like a lone lamb, though, doesn't it? Can I swim? Can I swim in this game? Well, I can sort of wade. Hey, lady, I'll get your shifty sheep. Wait, where'd it go? Is it still over there? Oh, I swear to God, I get across this river and it's moved. Yep, that's the sheep. Not the sheep I'm looking for. Or are you talking about the... Well, obviously this isn't the sheep. Hello. He is stoned out on these mushrooms. You are the lost sheep. Said you weren't, but you are. Huh. Is there a quicker way across this river? Well, I'm gonna get your sheep all wet. Just dunk it in the river. You doing fine down there? Yeah, you're alright. He's fine. Whoop. Tell me where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the money? Ugh. It didn't care. Actually, I'm swimming because that's the bottom is lower than I can see. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just got Skyrim it up the mountainside here. I could buy this forest while I'm here, apparently. All right, lady. I got your I cut down all your trees, and I got your...
You are a real hero. Thank you so much for saving Tinkerbell. Here's the money for the forest and some extra bonus for Tinkerbell.
Thank you.
You again? I hear you saved my wife's sheep.
Matter of fact, I did.
Maybe you're not so much of a city boy after all. Ah, come on. Don't give me that look.
He's got those
Let's
old
go fishing
Buscemi
instead.
eyes, doesn't
Follow
he?
me.
Well, look at him. He is off like a fucking rocket. He's excited about whatever this is. Where are you going, dude? This is actually how they move around the map, too. I think he's gonna show. I think he's gonna show me fishing. He's real excited about it now. Look at that! Look at that style too. He's a power runner. He does sprints. The longer this goes on, the sillier it gets. You know how guys are when they go up in the mountains all alone. Well, he's got a wife. But he's got those Buscemi eyes. Probably eating the mushrooms around here. Oh, no, we're going across the bridge. All right. He's working it out. Still got his hard hats and everything. Oh, you
This
got...
is the perfect place to catch some trout. Here, take this rod. Now let me show you how it's done.
I've already got a rod, actually. I guess now I got a new one. Alright, well, it doesn't necessarily show me how it's done. I don't even see any fish here. Oh, there they are. Or there they were. Oh, look. We're gonna cross the lines there. there's really any fish here. There was a few, but... Can I see them? Dude? All right. Okay, well, he's just gone back to the... Okay. I think I just met Jesus. I don't see any fish, though. Usually you can kind of see them. Oh, wait. There. There we go. Caught a fish. We got a roach. Looks like I got another roach. Yep. My god, he is God. See, that's the guy I'm gonna have to kill. That's the thing. See, in the end, I'm gonna have to kill him. I think all the fish are gone. So you say you don't know how they screw up programming that badly. I'm not sure there was much programming involved. I think they just kind of move about the map however they need to. I think, at least for now, that's how they move about. Yeah, so it looks like... Oh. Ooh, that's new. What do we get? Crucian. Oh, nice. So I can just eat him straight up. Okay. Alright, so... Let's go back up and... Go and take these logs. Because these are mine, because they didn't want the rest of them. Someone's had to program it that way. Like I say, the game is... It's special in the way it does things. I think sometimes at the end, it's like, as long as it does what it's meant to do, as long as it can accomplish its core goal, the rest is fine, even if it's kind of weird. Plus, it's not like this game, I mean, everything from the character animations to like the fact that I can push cars around. I can get out of my tractor on the road and just push a car with my bare body down the road and flip it over. It almost kind of makes me wonder if it kind of goes for a little bit of charm factor, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of like games like Fallout and Skyrim, you know, that There's bugs, and the engine does very weird things. But I tell ya, I wouldn't want that to change. I'm always hoping when they come out with the next, you know, Elder Scrolls and Fallout that they, you know, update the engine, absolute, but don't change how weird things like that happen. I want to chuck a grenade into a room full of forks and just watch them go everywhere. And, you know, kill someone and their body ragdoll out into the sky. You know. That's always that kind of like little charming stuff. Paragon add-on that took care of the pathing. Yeah, it could be like a lot of asset stuff as well. Sure, it was some stupid fallback where if it was not a path, take the director out. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Now that Microsoft owns it, it'll probably delete your hard drive when you encounter a bug. Yeah. Well, I think there was a game. I think actually was it the Steam release of Fallout 76 that did that? Apparently, very briefly, they fixed it, but yeah. Oh yeah, and the new Steel Dawn chapter came out today in 76. I'm not gonna play it because I'm not really in the mood for it, but I actually can't fit this log. Oh, there we go. Is that all of them? Did I get them all? I haven't been in the mood for 76 lately. Plus, like I said before, I ran into that inventory issue. I'm just out of fucking inventory. Yeah, looks like I got everything. All right, we can haul these back home. What's the best way to go from here? I go down this way. Yeah, been in the mood for 76 ever. I enjoyed it. When I played it, I enjoyed it. It's actually fun. The only thing I don't like about it is it loses some of the charm, of course, because you can't, like, you know, stockpile. You know, you can't have a base full of coffee cups or something like that. And then the inventory limitations. Otherwise, I'd honestly be playing the hell out of it. But once I kind of hit that inventory cap, I was just like, I can't be asked to go through and figure out what I actually don't want, you know. Because kind of the way I built my current character was like melee sniper with a little bit of heavy weapon. And unfortunately, that build is really good, but it takes up all my inventory space. So I don't have any space for anything anymore. And I just can't be asked to go through it and try to figure it out. So. And actually, last time I played Fallout 76, I went back and played Fallout 4 just because I could have inventory. I still haven't actually even beaten the main campaign to 76. And I know, like, Steel Dawn is out now. As of yesterday. And I was interested in it at the time, but yeah, I just kind of fell out of the mood for it. You've been in the mood to play Fallout 4, but you have to mod it and you don't have the time. So you go play 76. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun and all. It is. But I'm honestly in the mood for more of a traditional Fallout, Elder Scrolls sort of thing. Though I'm not even really in the mood for Fallout now. Because I was doing last time I played Fallout 4, I had modded it and I made a recycling factory. So I literally just gather up all the shit I found everywhere I went. And then I'd take it back home and run it through a recycler that broke everything down to its base components. Then the next thing I was working on was a battle arena where I'd installed a Soylent mod so you could actually take human remains and turn it into food. But I didn't end up finishing it. Because I think I was looking for a part that it didn't have. And I couldn't find the mod that did it. I knew there was a mod that did it, but I couldn't find it. And I just like, I moved on to other things, so. I'm gonna be working on modding 4 in Skyrim and see how that plays in VR. Oh yeah, have you got, do you have Skyrim and Fallout VR then? They're fun. They're not like, they're obviously ported. So, you know, a lot of stuff in it isn't going to do things that VR would do. There are mods that actually let you do it. Purchase them as soon as you ordered the headset. Nice. I think Fallout 4 VR was actually it was 75% off on Humble Bundle. The Humble store for their fall sale. But yeah, it's a bit of a, again, it's ported, but I mean, they did do some work to it. You can tell there was work done. But yeah, it's basically all contextual. Point your wand at the thing, it auto picks it up. The cool kind of VR experience that you do get is things like aiming weapons, things like that. Like if you want to fire a gun or shoot a bow, you better know how to actually aim. Got on sale. You own like 4 copies of Skyrim now. Yeah, because I own regular Skyrim. I own what was it? The later when they released, that one was free though. And then I own Skyrim VR. Problem with having Skyrim is getting controls to work logically. Yeah, I streamed last time I played Skyrim VR. I had mods installed. It runs fine with mods. I had a mod that actually made it so you would like reach over your back. Like if I wanted to pull out my bow, you would actually like reach over your back and grip and pull it out, which was really cool. And then, yeah, the thing with Fallout 4 VR though is it doesn't come with the DLC, but of course people figured out how to, if you already own the DLC, they figured out how to get it to work in VR. I enjoyed them both. It's nice to have a game. The thing of it is, even though it wasn't like it's not Half-Life Alyx in terms of a VR experience, but it was just nice to have a game that was nice and big, you know? Because VR doesn't have a lot of open world stuff. You know, it's all small scale. And I mean, the games weren't originally made to work with VR anyway, so I don't fault them for it being a not perfect VR experience. But it was just nice to have, like, you know, this nice big game, big open world RPG that I could play, and most stuff worked. So, I mean, it just works, right? It works in the way it always worked. Still a lot of the same old bugs and whatnot, but yeah. Hopefully the next game that was something I was hoping on. I haven't heard anything about it. Of course, I mean they've been keeping a lot of stuff close to the chest, but I am hoping that you know, say like the next Elder Scrolls, the next Fallout they come out with, I'm hoping it natively supports VR. Because that would actually be a really good thing for them to do. It's just natively support it. The only sad thing about it is basically once they got the bare minimum to work after the initial release bugs, they pretty much just stopped support entirely. Fallout 4 VR, once they got like the critical stuff out of the way, never had an update again. That was it. But yeah, it was good. You have old Skyrim, Skyrim Special Edition, Skyrim VR, Skyrim for PS4, and Skyrim for Switch. Same except for PS4. Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed them. Last time I played Fallout, I actually sat here and debated for a while, like, am I going to play it in VR or am I going to play it in sitting down? Because I actually sat and debated it because I had fun in VR, but of course the downside is, of course, a lot of the graphics get knocked out a little bit, and of course, at least with our headset, you know, it's the original Vive, so seeing high-res anything at a distance just blurs, you know. The game wasn't made for, the graphics weren't made for VR, so of course, you know, if I was to look at a tree like that in any game really in VR with that level of detail, of course it would blur at a distance. And I mean, I've gotten so used to it, my eyes just adjust to the blur. It's the same if I'm playing like Euro Truck or anything like that. I get used to it. But yeah, of course, then things like a lot of like the volumetric lighting and all that kind of starts to be peeled away in VR. So I think, yeah, the last time I kind of decided I wanted a slightly richer graphical experience. So in the end, I ended up choosing to play it not VR. And you can actually transfer your saves. In all honesty, aside from a few mods, as long as the mods can transfer over, generally your saves can transfer over as well. So if you ultimately decide, I want to do this either not VR or in VR, back and forth, depending on your mods, you can actually swap them. So, let's see if you can mod the hell out of the graphics. The G2 looks as good as the monitor. Nice. Over 1,000 mods in Skyrim. Special edition build. Not sure if all of them work. Yeah, some of them don't work. Some mods don't work. A lot of them do, surprisingly. I do remember that, I don't know if they ever fixed this, but in Fallout VR, they got all the DLC to work except for the automaton one, because they said the robot workbench crashed the game. Now, I think I looked into it more recently, and they might have actually fixed it, but I do not know 100%. But I mean, I got things like Far Harbor to work and everything else, and the contraptions and whatnot. They all worked. I mean, I played Far Harbor in VR. I still haven't played Nuka World yet. That's the one DLC I've not played at all. I just never got around to it. You have up to 230 mods in Fallout 4, but it took you a long time to get them all working correctly. I don't know how y'all do it. I think I get up to like 30 mods. Like, what all mods do you guys install? I think I get up to like 30, and I think like, yeah, that's it. That's usually about how many mods I have in total. And you know me, half the time they're pony mods, so... That's at least 4 of them right there. We'll put these that are going to come out here on the other side. Can I actually get in there? Should be coming out. Oh yeah, we need to haul those off to be sold. God, you use mods to limit, you go through And mod the mods to allow for more mods. I don't know. Like I say, I just like, I'll browse through mods and I'll be like, yeah, that one looks fine. That one looks fine. You know, maybe there's a mechanical one here that looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's like I get up to about 30 and then I'm just like, that's it though. Like I don't find anything else. You know, it's like a lot of times, of course, in Fallout, a lot of the mods will be like special guns, you know. And I guess I'm not that interested in them. Because, you know, they'll be like, here's the special AK Desert Storm Edition. And it's like, I don't care that much. But yeah. You have your many on graphics. Get 2 weather mods, flora. Yeah, I'll get things like that that'll enhance like the flora and whatnot. Yeah, there's way more mods for Skyrim. That is true. Yeah, I'll usually get like the lush environments and whatnot. Believe it or not, I think the last time I played Fallout, I think on my personal Fallout playthrough, I actually didn't install a pony mod. Can you believe it? Put these over here. Oh, there's only 2 sides. Put these on the far side then. Does this thing have lights? Yeah, it does. Oh, I should probably save it, haven't I? I haven't saved it in a while. You have a real weakness for clothing mods? That's true. There can be a lot of good clothing mods. Do you want to take a few weeks mod Skyrim every time you start over? See how much time that can take. See, if it takes me weeks to do it, I lose interest. Like, generally, if I want to play Skyrim or Fallout, I want to do it, like, right now. So I might spend, like, an hour or 2 with mods, and then I'm like, okay, I want to play now. And I rarely ever finish. Like, my last Fallout playthrough, I didn't actually, no, I did play the Automaton, because that was the one I'd never done. I did that one, and I actually did finish that, but I actually then never actually finished the game itself or did anything else. Skyrim and Fallout, the only games you play female because of all the clothing mods. Yeah, that's true. I used to do a lot of the clothing, and when Fallout 3 in New Vegas was out, I did a lot of the clothing and body mods. I didn't do it so much with Skyrim or Fallout 4. Anything that was like required beyond the mods I already had. Well, plus usually I streamed them, and certain body mods would make them nude, and not allowed to show that on Twitch. There was like that time where I streamed when I was early on in streaming. Some of you might actually remember this, early on in streaming, when I did Tale of Two Wastelands, and I had I had some body mods. And I was always so careful to make sure they never ended up nude. Because they could end up nude. And at one point, like, one of my characters just took their clothes off. And I'm sitting there on stream like, oh, tits, shit. And to, like, look away and try to get their clothes back on them without looking at them. Like, it's fine when I'm not streaming it, because of course there's rules to nudity when streaming. Nudity is fine as long as it's not modded and it's not like the main focus of the game. So, like, you know, no porn games or anything. But if it's like nudity just in the game, it's fine. But if it's modded, it's not fine. Okay, looks like all of them. Yep, that's all of them. All right. It's the middle of the night, so there's no other quest to do except for Sophia's farm, which I'm gonna guess she's asleep right now, so plus we need some food and sleep. Any more apples grown? How's the greenhouse looking? What's this? Oh wait, no, I had the seeds out when I. Everything's. I want to keep it in the upper end of the comfort zone, right? Forget what this building is. What was this? Is this just my garage? Guess it is. Pantry. Here you can store food or unnecessary items. Food stored to be used by your wife to cook daily, which I can't have a wife. They don't have that in yet. Where's that actually at? Just here? Oh, my pantry. Oh, here we go. Alright, cool. So, let's see if that... If I put the fish in here, can I still cook with it, though? That's the question. Oh, is there stuff in there? Oh, I've got, like, puree and whatnot. Oh, neat. Apparently I can have animals too. I need to figure out how to get animals. I guess it's maybe the next person we've got to talk to, because she's got a farm. Oh no, so it doesn't count because look, it says missing Crucian. So for me to cook, they have to be in my inventory. Herbal potions. Jar of honey, moonberries. Okay, so you need like all this stuff. Okay, neat. was that? Didn't someone just get a temp ban for nudity and the game naturally had nudity? It was not made. Depends on what game, actually. Both Twitch and YouTube are quick to ban streamers for any reason. Just need to get a mod to change female nipples to male ones and be safe. That's true. Well, there was a wave of bans that went out thanks to Nintendo, because Nintendo was an idiot. Because Age of Calamity came out for the Switch, and they were banning people that were streaming it in like Australia and whatnot, saying that they were breaking NDAs and streaming it too early. Basically, that people were streaming the game before it was released, even though it was released in their country, because apparently some timer they had set was for West Coast USA, and so people were getting banned for streaming it. And it's just like, you fucking idiots. That was all on Nintendo. And then there's, of course, been... did that one die, or did I just not... Or did I accidentally remove one? Weird. Everything looks good. Oh, I might have actually... Oh, yeah, I bet I accidentally removed it when I went out the door. Oh, you gotta be careful of that. Okay. I don't know how to get honey. I just... Oh, look, that person's moving. Whoever it is I need to talk to is moving right now. Oh look, smoke's coming out of that. Wait, are they actually... So this is actually on. Okay, yeah, they're on. They just... Oh, I got more. I got more! I guess it was taking a while for the other logs to get through. I think it was Witcher 3. Might have been. They're not supposed to ban for stuff like that, because I mean it's in their own TOS, is that... Yeah, as long as it's not the focus of the game. If it's in the game and not the focus, so you know, not porn games. And not modded, you can show nudity. Cause like hell, you can play Rust without the nude filter on it. Like, cause Rust actually has a nude filter, and you can stream it without the nude filter. And I mean, I've had nudity before, especially like when I played Outlast and Outlast 2. There was nudity in that, grotesque nudity, but it was nudity. Yeah, that time zone issue was just dumb. So yeah, pretty much everyone in anyone in Europe or Australia is just getting banned because stupid fucking Nintendo. They're great at making handheld consoles and games and whatnot, but fuck me on anything else. They are just the most draconian toward anything. I mean, it took them forever to like stop with their nonsense on YouTube, and then apparently they've sort of semi-gone back to it. Where it was like they would claim everything monetary-wise if it was Nintendo based on YouTube. They eventually stopped. Because they would like, oh, here's a creator program, and something like that. And they eventually did away with it because it just wasn't working. Big surprise. Okay, Sophia. So we need to go see Sophia. How do I even get to you, Sophia? There are no main roads heading to you at all. Guess if we go down here, there's a road that kind of goes down here. Japan as general has odd game streaming rules. They do. Fair use is not a thing in Japan, and you need permission to stream their games. Yeah, they were kind of doing that. They were always kind of doing that, and they kind of let up on it a bit. At least out of country. I don't know in country. Because they started to kind of wise up that it was actually hurting them more than it was helping. But they're still kind of... They just won't let go. Whereas everyone else just kind of had to let go and let streamers do what they want. Nintendo still kind of keeps some fingers on the grip there. It's just like, nah, stop. You just... Look. You've seen for years that it's fine. You don't need to keep doing this. I mean, they're the ones that are out there killing emulator sites and everything, and it's just... They're not a bad company overall. I mean, you know, even in terms of, like, having people work for them and everything, they're great, but... They just hold a death grip on their IPs. Oh, yeah, look at her. She's out here running. Here.
Hello there, lady.
Oh, hello. And who might you be?
I'm helping my Aunt Grace.
Grace. Me and her go back a long way. Nice to meet you.
Do you need
college
any help?
friend?
I'm new here, and I'm just making myself familiar with the area.
Oh, yes, indeed, I do. I spent last year living and working on a large greenhouse compound high up north. No one looked after my farm while I was away, and so it needs a lot of repairs now. It's the house and the barn that need fixing. Will you do it for me? I can offer you cash, or some vegetable seeds I still have. You can make your own greenhouse. These will serve you for a long time.
Hell yeah.
Sure, I'll help you.
Where at? Clear over there. Where are you even going, lady? Where is this actually? Wait, where is it? Oh, down here. Where is she even Where is she even off to? Oh well, she's doing her thing, I guess. Alright, well, I got my trusty nail gun. We'll go out and fix this place up. Out of country, you're fine since international law says no. Something the Japanese developers have not learned for some reason. Can't tell you how many of the games you own due to watching a stream. Yeah, that's the thing. It's and I mean, some people fucking pay streamers to actually play their games. I mean, it's absolutely free promo. So many games I have indeed bought because, like, hey, that looks really cool. You know, I've watched someone play it, and sometimes just watching someone stream a game gets me in the mood to play a game. So it's, yeah. It's definitely, like, I understand, it's a legal gray area. Like, legally, it is a very much a gray area. So if you were to, like, take it to court, you'd probably actually win, but in terms of, like, you know, companies and their games, but nobody wants to do it because, you know, free publicity. It's free advertising. It's free real estate. Which way do I need to go? I need to go basically this road. Okay. Last few games you got was because I streamed them. Nice. Take Among Us or Fall Guys or Faz, for example. Oh yeah, streaming brought out a lot of those. And I mean, like, yeah, games like Phasmophobia or whatnot, I picked up to specifically, like, I picked that game up to specifically stream it. I mean, I play it not streaming as well. I like to play it even when I'm not streaming. But yeah, I originally picked it up specifically to stream it. And of course, everyone else kind of did too, and that's why it took off. And yeah, Among Us did as well. A lot of games have. Yeah, there's been several games out there that I've picked up because people are streaming them. Because they just look fun. Things I wouldn't have otherwise touched. Probably. Alright. Let's do it. No good. Man, did a hurricane hit this whole town? Is that the story behind this? Can't get up the stairs there. Hey David, just strange man here. Fixing up your wife's, I assume your wife. Is that the house done? I guess that is the house done. The house isn't actually that bad. Can I reach that? Nope. Alright. Need to play Phasmophobia some more. The itch is coming back. I'm still kind of waiting. They've actually shown some of the prison level that they've been working on. I say they, it's still one person, I think, but he's shown some screenshots of the prison level. You don't play unless I do. Yeah, it can be tricky to find people. I mean, it's one of those games that's fine to play by yourself. You totally can, but it's definitely more fun with more people. Plus, I play exclusively in VR, and there's no way I'm playing it by myself. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Some of the stuff I can't repair until I fix the roof. Need to figure out how to set the controls for that game. Don't have the journals bound to anything, which makes the game unplayable. Oh, really? Well, like, default for, at least default for index and whatnot, or at least VR controls for me is like you reach over your shoulder, you reach over your right shoulder to and like hit the grip button to pull out the journal, and then touch your left side to use the radio. Yeah, I'm surprised. Usually it mentions that in the tutorial, but maybe it's different. Yeah, reach over your right. Your journal's over your right shoulder. I think they fixed the bug too, where like if you were a ghost, it broke in VR and you couldn't actually access it while you were a ghost. I think they fixed that though. I don't know. I haven't died in that game in a while actually. So yeah, radio's up here and journal's right side. I have never played it not in VR. To this day, I have not played it not in VR. Which only sucked one time when my controllers ran out of juice. I was like, well, I guess I can't play anymore. For now, because I don't know the non-VR controls. There we go, got it. Oh, you're here! Thank God, actually. I was worried I was gonna have to...
Both buildings repaired.
All right, looking good. Now, your reward. Do you want money or the seeds for your greenhouse? The seeds should last you a long time.
We'll take the seeds.
The seeds, please.
Thanks again. Bye.
220 pumpkin. Yes, she wasn't kidding they were gonna last me a long time. Holy shit. She was not kidding. Christ, alright. That seems to take care of all the main quests. Everything else is just like, yeah, find missing sheep, cut grass, transport something, repair work. Nothing nearby. So, supposedly we can have animals. So you can buy new furniture pieces for your home, but also sell all the furniture you create in a factory. Yeah, there's the furniture factory, which is up for sale. Vehicle store if you need mechanical help. Supposedly I can get animals somewhere, I think. I thought. Maybe not. Maybe I can't get... Maybe animals aren't even... Maybe animals aren't in yet. Oh, I didn't know. Truck's getting quite dirty. Right, so there's nothing else for me to do over here. What if we go over here? I need to go in a bit, but what's the best way to get over there? There's absolutely no bridge. I want to go over and see what that repair job is. We'll do that and then I'll go. And that one quest that was talking about, like, the tower. There was a tower that was an unfinished tower. That quest seemed to go nowhere. I wonder if some quests just aren't done yet, maybe. Haven't a clue. We did do a little lumberjacking today, though. I didn't realize drying the lumber was going to take that long. So yeah, I've got 10,000 bucks now. There's a lot more here to do than just lumberjacking, which I like. I like that there's more than that because it does help keep some of the tedium down. Like the ideas that I can make food and sell various things like that. Anything to make money. I wonder if there's anything else. I wonder if there's like any mainline quests after this, because they're just pretty much paying off Uncle now. Although when we helped, it seemed like though when we helped Lily, that opened up the one where we learned fishing. And then Sophia's farm kind of kicked in, so I don't know. Maybe there are more quests that just kind of pop up as we go. Or maybe as people like me, because there does seem to be a like meter as well. So maybe as people become more fond of me, they actually have some like main stuff they want me to do. Is that an entire strip of... No. There was an entire strip of grass just running across the road there. Wait. What's the best way? There's actually... There's not actually... Is there a way across? Is this... I don't think that bridge isn't on the map. Wait, are you who I need to... Hey, stop. Are you who I need to talk to?
We'll talk later.
Okay. You just gonna do that, huh? Alright. It's... Yeah, they put their trust in my sheep binding skills. Yeah, you can see, like... Yeah, their mood towards me isn't... It's sort of neutral right now. You the one with the quest? Yes.
Hello.
Hi there.
I don't know. I think the update has caused this. This care to trade F.
Care to trade?
Not now, sorry.
Or maybe it's like, she just won't.
Need me to help you with something?
I need that building fixed right there. Will you do it for me? It's weird how the quests aren't voiced, but... 200 bucks. That's it.
Sure.
200 bucks. Yeah,
No
sure.
problem.
200 bucks, huh?
People say a lot of things.
That one over there.
I don't think it's going to change.
Yeah, maybe animals aren't in the game yet, because I didn't see a shop where I could buy any. Although there are animals, maybe there's just seem to fix that. Yep, even with a nail gun, I can straight up fix some wire. Oh, what? What's that fix icon clear up there? That's it. I guess that's kind of the other thing though, like the game doesn't want you to just like go for the big thing of just always selling planks. So in order to kind of like in the meantime make money while the plank's dry,
So what if he did? That's his choice.
you can sell things like logs and all that other stuff. Great job, thanks a lot. You're welcome. 200 euros and 400 social points. Didn't do anything for your mood. All right. Transport. We'll do that later. All right. Should be able to work on electrical jobs with your nail gun. I'm a phenom with a nail gun. I'm curious about something. I can buy. No, there isn't. Let's go across the bridge. I want to check something. I want to see how much like a parcel of land is. I'm not gonna buy it. I just want to see. What should I hang on. What should I expect to turn around there? You know, what should I expect to spend for strawberries? I wonder if I have to pay my uncle off all at once too, because it talks about. Yeah, let's see what this is up here, and we can check out this furniture factory real quick. Furniture factory. Wow, 200,000 bucks. It's fully operational, up for sale. For yours, as little as 200,000. Gonna be a little while before I get that. So how much? Only 6,000. That's not bad. Plus for some social points. Okay. And that's a decent parcel of land as well. Reasonable. I mean, we'd probably buy that place first. Huh. Like, buy up the places that are around. Okay, well, there we go. Because right now I've got 11,000 bucks, and I need to buy, like, new equipment. Oh yeah, look, the skills here. So Lumberjack 2 gives you skills required to work in forest, using a chainsaw 1, picking up and carry logs are skill 2. So removing stumps and planting trees, that's actually skill 3. Oh, plastering and repainting, mechanic, refurbish old vehicles and paint them. Planter increases herbal and animal productivity. Increases greenhouse productivity. Huh. Find and catch special fish. Recognize and collect unique herbs. What? Find treasure chests and rare items. What? What is that? I can find treasure chests. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is the trees re-going thing was actually a, I say it was the update before the most recent one, I think. So before you couldn't even regrow trees, but yeah, like half expected because of how long it takes for how long it takes for the planks to dry. Like, it's just gonna take in-game years to accomplish anything else. But there we go. That was some more Lumberjack's Dynasty. It's pretty fun. Again, I'm enjoying it, so we'll continue playing more of it. So right. So I'm planning on being back tomorrow. I know tomorrow is American Thanksgiving. Normally I usually cook stuff on that day, but given this year is kind of different, because I mean, of course, a lot of people came and get together anyway and do that sort of thing. I kind of didn't plan on it this year, so I'll probably be back tomorrow and streaming more of this. So that'll be the plan. And the start of December might be a bit off for me as well. My schedule might be a little bit odd for the start of December, but otherwise should be pretty normal. So, but okie dokie, guys. Queuing up the music. There it is. All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm planning on being back tomorrow, barring anything else. So, and if you're here, hopefully you're staying safe tomorrow. You know, no big gatherings, but you know, if you're doing a Thanksgiving thing, hopefully enjoy it. And but yeah, I should be back tomorrow. We'll play more Lumberjack's Dynasty. So have a great afternoon and evening, everyone, and have a good holiday tomorrow if I don't see you. So have a great one, and I'll see you guys next time.